Good evening. My name is James B. Nettle, and I directed and narrate the tale you're about to watch. Before we begin, I must impart to you, the audience, a bit of the background for how the story began. It was conceived as a pitch for a TV show, which its producer Jesse Lee Yarbrough and I made on our podcast, Poets and Lunatics. We conceived upon the idea to tell the tale of J.R.R. Tolkien's Silmarillion, his prequel to the Lord of the Rings books, as a TV show. What we are about to present to you is the first season of what J.R.R. Tolkien's The Silmarillion would be, as you might see it on HBO or AMC. Now, without any further ado, we start at the end of The Return of the King, when Sam has just returned home from bidding Frodo farewell. And so the story begins, Jesse Lee.
Here we are. Oh, man.
So Samwise has just returned home from his long journey with Frodo, and he says, I'm back. And he was back for many years, but the years passed quickly. Before you know it, his beloved wife, Rosie, has died.
Yeah. So he gets up. Sam, he hobbles out his hobbit door. He's like, I'm going to go on this journey. I want to go see my old friends. And he grabs a stick.
Oh, he forgot his stick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there he goes. Sam!
Aragorn!
He travels a long way to Gondor. And Aragorn still looks good. Suspiciously good. And greets him with great pomp and circumstance and shows him his favorite daughter, Eleanor, who at this point is actually handmaiden to Queen Arwen.
Oh, yeah, Daddy! So he wants to know about the ring. So he says to him, what about this ring and stuff?
But the ring, it was not the most powerful.
What?
And he grabs
the Silmarillion. The story of the three Silmarils.
The most powerful and oldest of gems. Oh. And so Sam starts reading about the awakening of the elves.
The awakening of elves.
Where am I? First, it was Elwë. What is this place? Oh, what am I? Who am I? Then,
what?
Finwë. Do I look like you?
I hope not.
And finally, Ingwë. Whoa, dude, rad, where am I? Look at that, the stars.
Wow, this is crazy.
Can you see what I see?
I don't know, I see elves.
Your ears, they're so pointy. What is this?
What is this?
What is that?
Is this a hand?
You're an idiot.
I feel like it's a hand.
I don't know what to think of this. I feel like there's something wrong. Something seriously wrong. Dude, but I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't feel good.
What are we? Look at your ears.
I don't even know.
What is it?
What's happening? What's happening?
God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no.
Are we? Oh, I don't feel good.
Okay, I'm just going to raise up slightly.
I have indigestion.
And as he got up, he started to listen. And he heard in the distance something terrible.
The Dark Rider! Get away from us! Get away from us! Get away! We're girls and we don't even know.
You might be wondering now, who is this Dark Rider?
Yes. Who is the Dark Rider, James?
In the beginning, first created were the Valar.
Who are the Valar?
The Valar were the most powerful beings to ever come from the Creator.
Wow.
And one of these, Orome, was tasked to search for the elves. Orome was a dashing figure, always ready and handy in a fight.
Very handsome beard, too.
Yes, and he was constantly roaming
on his
white steed.
His gallant horse, yes.
But not all the Valar were good.
No, they weren't.
One of them, Melkor.
This is an evil of the evilest. He didn't care about anything. Hated small animals. Bam! Look at that. He hates them. Doesn't even care. The most evil of evil. He sent his servant, the Dark Rider,
who was a twisted version of Orome himself.
Equivalent, yes.
And she was searching for the elves.
Yeah, so she went on her dark, gross, dragon-like steed that needed axle grease and needed a new chain and pedal.
And they were constantly searching, roaming Middle-earth in search of the elves. Who would find them first?
Who would?
She was constantly searching!
And it was the Dark Rider that found them first.
Yes, it was. Sad day of days. Get away from us! Get away! We're so helpless.
And every night, an elf was taken.
So you wouldn't know it based on this particular scene, but these were the bravest of the elves.
And so they gathered one night over dinner to discuss what to do with the Dark Rider.
Also, how to get the top off of the drink. I can't figure this out. What is going on? How do you...
You twist.
Okay, all right, there we go.
How does that taste?
It's delicious. So the Dark Rider, anyway.
I think we should stand our ground. We should just fight him. Fight him.
That sounds great. Well, I don't know. You guys are being unreasonable.
I say we just stand and fight. We've never tried it.
Kool-Aid is delicious.
We gotta try it.
Okay.
Having decided what to do, Finway's sister Marwyn joined them. Elway had a thing for her.
Did he?
Indeed.
Ooh, look at the chemistry between the two of them. Look at him talk. She's laughing.
He proposed a toast.
Cheers!
Yes, to stand and fight.
To stand and fight. I think he was doing it to impress the girl.
Well, later that night, after they were leaving the meeting, Finway and Marwyn were headed back.
Wait, something's wrong. Someone's here. I can feel it. The Dark Rider! So having previously discussed to stand their ground, he went up and was like, hey, you can't push us around anymore, right? There's 3 of us, there's only 1 of you. I don't like how you've been treating us. You took the juice from my friend, his juice box. Quit trying to scare us. Back up. That's what. That's right. Ow! Oh! Ow! My eye! Ow!
What?
Ow! Ow! Marwyn, save me! Marwyn, quit screwing around.
And so he stumbled wounded back to camp.
What happened? What?
Marwyn, she was taken by the Dark Rider.
No!
I'm just so sad.
No! What did you do?
I didn't do it. Okay, I was trying to stand up.
And at that moment, a Rome found them.
A roommate?
Oh! Another one?
So, guys, stay here. Don't worry. I'm gonna go take care of the Black Rider and his boss, and it'll be fine. Just stay here, okay? Don't follow me.
So you don't want us to go with you? Because we're ready. We're brave.
No, stay there.
No, I mean...
No,
yeah.
really. And the elves, with typical elvish logic, decided
We should follow him.
we have to. Let's go.
No, look, you're wounded. Come on.
I want to go fight the Dark Rider.
Guys, no.
I'm going, all right?
We're doing
Come
this.
on.
I'm going to.
There's no way. I'm not going. I'm staying right here.
You're going to be a wimp? Yeah, just
I'll
stay
see
here.
you guys in a body bag. No.
We're doing this, okay?
Guys, all of you.
We have to. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Unbelievable.
So Finway and Elway crept off into the night.
Where did they go?
Oh, they went down deep into a dark cave. It went deeper and deeper.
And then there was a huge earthquake.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh.
I don't know what an earthquake is because I'm so new to life.
Finway fell down into a crevasse.
Ugh.
He could not get out.
Just go on without me.
No.
Find my sister, please.
I won't leave you.
Just do it.
Okay. But I don't like it.
And so he crept off deeper and deeper into the cave.
Goodbye.
Bye.
He came and heard shouts as if from hundreds and thousands of fiends.
No. Yeah.
And he was run over by a creature of nightmare.
Creature of nightmare. The worst kind.
Oh, no. Why?
So he just keeps getting beat up and kicked, and now he's kind of wimping out, honestly.
But, like the hero he was, he went on, despite his pain.
It was a tomb of dead elves.
What is this place of horrors? This is no. This hand, I knew him. Oh, why? Oh, why? And then he came upon a familiar face. It was a Marwyn. No! Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh. But then he saw the most terrible thing of all. It was a pregnant elf whose belly had been ripped open, and her baby was taken. Oh, no! What is it? Oh! And there in the distance, he heard the cry of a child.
Where? Mommy!
What is it? What could it be?
Where's my mom?
And so he went deeper into the darkness.
Where?
And then he came around the corner.
Where?
And there he saw the Dark Rider with the elvish child. But it was twisted and mutilated. And the Dark Rider whispered with a cackle, "Be quiet, my little orc." And she rode off into the darkness.
Now you know where orcs come from.
And so he pushed forward, and he came at last to the edge of a large precipice, and there below he saw the Battle of the Valar.
But who are the Valar?
At last, now, my dear audience, we will tell you of the Valar. First, there was Manwë, the Lord of the Air. Arome, who you know well. There was Aule, god of war and weaponry.
Ulmo, god of the sea.
And Mandos, god of the dead.
And finally, the most powerful, Tulkas.
But more of him later. And they faced off against Morgoth and his Balrogs. Let's go! But Tulkas himself strode forward in single combat against Morgoth and stood his ground there in the darkness to fight the ultimate battle of the Morgoth! He fought!
Yes, James. So after the Balrogs saw this, they were frightened and they took off. And Tulkas banned Morgoth to outer darkness.
His near-limitless bravery at last exhausted, Elwë fainted at the sight of the battle, and Arome led him back to the Elvish camp. And Arome revealed that he was to bear the three Elvish leaders back to the Grey Havens, the home of the Valar themselves, and the source of the Trees of Light. Okay, guys, let me tell you about it. It was a huge battle. The Valar. What? Yeah, I saw Manwë. Let's go! Oh, to the Grey Havens!
Onward!
Whoa!
It's so bright!
Oh,
what is that?
My eyes!
It's a haven. It's a great haven.
And they saw the trees of light. Oh, the trees of light!
This is so amazing.
Unbelievable!
They're like lamps.
What?
Only that.
What?
Wait, lamps don't exist in Lord of the Rings.
Look at that!
that.
What? And the three elvish leaders were crowned kings, the first elvish kings. And the three elves bore their kin back to the Grey Havens, never to be the same again. And Sam shut the book. He at long last had found what he sought. But then there was an elvish horn at the gate of Gondor. It was Legolas! Oh, Legolas!
Aragorn, it's so good to see you.
Legolas!
Sam, it's been so long.
Legolas!
Oh, goodness.
Legolas!
And up came Gimli. Oh, it's so good to see all of you. Sam. Okay, Sam, you're going to need to calm down, Sam. Who cares? It's so good to see all of you. Oh, this is so great. Oh, it's like the old times.
And the fellowship was once more united, but only for the last time. And Sam went to his daughter Eleanor and handed her the books of the Lord of the Rings. There's room for one more paragraph. And he bid his daughter farewell.
Sam traveled as far west as he could until he reached the sea. There he got into a little boat and said, as he did so many years ago, "I'm coming, Mr. Frodo." But instead of sinking, this time a strong current swept his boat off the shore, never to be seen again. And so ended the story of the last of the ring bearers. And Sam made his way once more to find Mr. Frodo.
So, Aragorn, I've heard about this Silmarillion. Do you know anything about it? Yes. All right.
He worked back in the bushes.
Here it is.
That was an area I didn't know a
This
lot
is
about.
great. I'm so glad that I have this now. I'm going to read it.
Read it.